Hi everyone, excuse the mess and crap in the background, but I'm actually going to do Weston's 5-month update and just a little update on myself as well. It's actually Easter Sunday here, and Weston's, he's going to be 5 months on Tuesday, but I decided to do it today because I've actually taken the time to get ready and give myself bangs. What do you think? Message below. And yeah, I figured I'd just kind of do this today just so I can get out of the way. So, Weston is 5 months old. I can't even believe it. I mean, it's gone by so fast, and he's, learning so many new things every day, and he's doing different things every day. It's awesome, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to see what the next 5 months brings for us. So, in terms of his weight and measurements and everything like that, he is probably around 16.5 pounds, maybe right at 16 pounds. He's probably about 27.5 inches long. Obviously, it's only been a month since his last appointment, so he probably hasn't gained that much, but he's probably tipping the 16-pound range. He's definitely long. I mean, he is actually, the last night, I put him in a 9-month sleeper. So I know that usually 9 months usually means 6 to 9 months, but he's just so long that he fits into it so well. So he's actually wearing those. And he is still wearing 6-month stuff. Of course, just regular clothing, he's wearing 6 months. And some 3-month long sleeves still kind of fit him, but because we're still obviously doing cloth diapering, they're more bulkier, they're more bigger, and he's just fitting a little less into those, but still sometimes fitting into them, which is a good thing because I don't have any 6-month long sleeve anything. I think I have one thing maybe. So, and I don't really have to buy it because I know it's going to get warmer here and he's going to be wearing short sleeves. So I'm just going to, hopefully he's only going to be wearing those for, the next couple of weeks. And it'll warm up, of course. He is talking up a storm. I mean, obviously he doesn't say full sentences or words or whatever, but he probably says dada, mama, maybe about once a day. He is just a babble, just babbles all the time. I mean, especially in the morning, and I always try to get his little talking videos in the morning because he's just so talkative. Usually it's, he's kind of calm and relaxed, and he just talks up a storm. So that's really awesome to watch and to kind of see him getting, he understands more. He totally mimics me and my husband. It's just awesome. I absolutely love it. And to think that, in the next couple months he's going to be saying more words, it's awesome. So he loves to play in we have a Baby Einstein jumperoo thing. He loves to play and he's actually playing in it right now, so that's why I was able to kind of get away. My husband's hanging out with him, so I was able to get away and just kind of do this. But he loves that thing. He's too big for his monkey chair. His legs stick out of it, but I still put him in it because he obviously sits in it, and it's fine. I don't want to have to get another chair. Because when I'm doing things in the bathroom or in the kitchen, I can just kind of sit him there and, I put the little thing on and he just has a blast. So that's really fun. And he doesn't really fit in his swing anymore. Same thing with the monkey chair. I have to strap him into both. But he likes to grab things on the swing, and I'm afraid he's going to break it, so I haven't really been having him in there as often. In terms of his sleeping, he's still sleeping in his crib for most of the night, and then usually when he wakes up, depending on what time he wakes up at, I will bring him in bed with us. But that is getting a little difficult. I have been noticing that my sleeps are a lot more disrupted not because he's waking up, but because while he's in bed with us, he pushes you away, and because of course he wants his own space, but we only have a queen size bed, and we're not the tiniest, skinniest people in the world, so he takes up pretty much the whole middle part of the bed. So me and my husband are just right on the edge of the bed, and then he's in the middle. So it's really tough, and my neck's hurting a lot, my head's hurting a lot, so I need to figure out a way just to stay up and nurse him and put him back to bed. And it's tough, because when you're already tired as it is, trying to remember to get him back to sleep, when you're half asleep, it's hard. So it's sometimes just easier just to bring him in bed. So I'm really trying to make sure that I don't do that as often, and just nurse him in his room in the rocking chair and then put him to bed. But his sleeping's pretty well. I mean, he besides maybe teething a few nights, he pretty much sleeps from around 9 o'clock to about 3 or 4. There was a few nights when he was going from like 9 to 12, and then he wasn't sleeping, and then he would toss and turn in my bed, and I know that totally has to do with teething. He hasn't had any teeth come in yet, but he's definitely going to be probably having teeth come in the next few weeks. During the day, he sleeps around 10 to 11. He sleeps for about a half an hour, 40 minutes, and then around 2, he sleeps about 2 hours. Recently, he's been sleeping at 10, and then again at 12, and then again at 2, and only being 45 minutes. So I think because he's not having that 2-hour nap later on in the afternoon, he's like splitting it up, and I think it honestly has to do with teething. So we've been kind of struggling with that. I've been really exhausted. I've been wanting my husband home a lot more, like on the weekends and stuff, because sometimes he likes to go hang out with his friends, and I've been like, I need a time to myself, to relax, to get ready, just to do things for myself. And, he takes up a lot of your time when he's teething and when he's grumpy, and I don't mind it at all, but it's nice to get a little bit of that break. So he's doing really well. I mean, I really don't have much complaints. I still have like hair coming everywhere because I just cut my bangs like this morning. We haven't started him on any food or anything like that. I did give him a tiny bit of banana the other day, and he actually really liked it. So that was really cute to see him kind of like, ooh, what's that thing? I want more. So I'm excited for once he, becomes 6 months and we can start feeding him food. Because maybe that'll help with his naps too. He might be more full and he might want to sleep. So with breastfeeding, everything's going great. He feeds around every 2 to 3 hours, and I'm still taking fenugreek. I am going to up the dose to about 4 pills a day, because I think that I don't know if my body's getting used to the fact of what's going on, but I just feel like I'm not producing enough. And I know everyone says like your body will do what your baby's feeding, but I just don't. I want to be able to be like, I have too much, I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I'm going to do that starting today. I was taking 2, now I'm going to take 4 a day. So, so everything's going really well. Now, in terms of me, I'm really just good. I mean, I don't really have much to complain about in terms of my weight and all that kind of stuff. I haven't really been working out. I've been trying to eat right, but it's sometimes, especially when you have a baby, it's so funny how I used to think that when women that, after they have kids, I would think, why is it so hard? Why do they keep saying that they can't lose weight or they can't eat right? It's so easy. Well, when you have like 2 minutes to eat something because your kid just went down for a nap, but you also have to clean the bathroom and clean the kitchen, and the only thing that's in your fridge is like a bowl of pasta, and you're going to eat that pasta or a piece of pizza or whatever. I sometimes just don't have the time to sit there and cut vegetables and stuff like that. So I've been really, really trying to cut things up the night before or on the weekend and have them already prepped in the fridge, because I live in an apartment, so I don't have a lot of like soundproofing areas where if I go into the kitchen he's not going to hear me, because he is going to hear me. So I've been really trying to, be more productive with my eating, because I have to eat right, and especially for me feeling tired all the time, it's really taking a toll on me, and if I'm not eating right, then I'm not going to be sleeping right. So, but I've been doing fine. I have about 5 pounds until my pre-pregnancy weight, so I'm good with that. I mean, I'm not like, ooh, I have to lose more. I mean, I would like to lose more, but I know it's all going to happen in time, and I mean, it's really true. The amount of effort you put in it, that's what you get back, and I'm not putting enough effort into it, so I'm not going to lose a lot of weight, and that's fine. I mean, I'm fine with it right now, and I know that it'll come when it comes. So I'm doing great. I'll give you guys a belly shot. I'm wearing a dress, so you won't really be able to tell, but I can kind of show you what my belly looks like now. So I am pretty much back to what I was before I had him. I just have a little bit, I think I'm about 33 inches around, and that's what I was, around the fattest part of my stomach, like where my belly button is, and that's what I was before I had him. So that's it. I don't really have much to talk about. Like I said, it's Easter and we're not doing anything today. I did make a little present for my husband from Weston, and I gave it to him this morning, and I tried to make bunny faces pancakes I got from Pinterest. If any of you guys have seen that, and it was a total fail. If you're a friend of my personal page, you've already seen it. It's hilarious. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a great Easter, and let me know what you think about the bangs. I'm not too sure. I did have them before, but I just needed a change. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you soon.